You're listening to Where You Live with Gene and Tony.
Welcome back to Where You Live with Gene and Tony. We're in hour 2 of our show, and that means it is time for the Extreme Hour.
We're giving away prizes. We're here at the State Fair. Stop just 1 second, answer a question for us, and you'll win a lovely prize.
Oh, it could be worth money for or certificates for free food here at some
That's right.
Some of the presenters here at the fair. We have gift certificates worth hundreds of dollars. We've got tickets to a Leonard Skinner concert that's coming up.
Amazing.
In about a week. So all you need to do is to give a crack at one of the
That's
questions.
right. And we're our guests today are Jeff and Jeannie from Extreme Exteriors, one of our sponsors.
Hello.
Thank you for being here, and they're helping us give away these prizes.
And again, if you're listening to the show right now, too, you can also participate in some of these gifts. Just give us a call, 651-289-4488.
Yep.
We'll get you on the show. And we're going to also begin next here. We've got someone who's also been an advertiser on the show and a vendor that we've had a lot of great success with, and that is we have Joel Butler from Suburban Services. Good morning, Joel.
To say hello.
Good morning, Gene and Tony. How are you today?
Good. Nice to see you. Nice to hear your voice. We heard your new commercial today, and it's the same golden voice we're hearing now.
So now we're going to ask a question. We're going to see if you can answer it. And Joel, you can pick out the person you want to give the gift
the
to.
prize to.
You know, we got some people walking by right now. Do you want to identify someone here? Maybe we can have them just stop for a second.
How about this little guy right here?
Okay,
All right.
right here.
All right.
And what is your name? Sam. Oh, come a little bit closer to the microphone. Your name is?
Sam.
Okay, Sam.
Hi, Sam. You're going to answer a question for us. You'll win a prize.
Okay, we're going to have Joel answer the question, and if he gets it right, you get a prize. And since you're here at the fair, I think it ought to be.
I think that would be a great one.
Yeah,
The Ragin'
great
Cajun.
one. Yeah. All right. Now, Joel, the question that we have is on the show, because we deal with homeowner associations and things that HOAs either do right or not right. We talked about a while back what are some of the 10 biggest mistakes a board of director makes being on the board running their homeowner association. We will give you a minute to list at least one of those 10 biggest mistakes. What are some of the things that come to mind? What are some of the biggest mistakes a board member makes?
Could it be something that would benefit themselves versus the entire homeowners association?
That's a great answer, and
yes,
it's something we caution against all the time. If you serve on the board of directors, you're supposed to have the benefit and welfare of the entire community in mind and not just yourself.
That's right. That's one. Can you name anything else? What are some other mistakes?
How about possibly making a decision without conferring with the other board members or the management company?
Yes, right again.
That's right.
It is very common for homeowner associations where you have the board where it ends up being kind of like a little fiefdom every once in a while where one person is in charge, and because others are kind of difficult to get a hold of,
Sure.
they just say, oh, I'll just make the decision and it won't matter anyway,
Yeah.
and they just move on.
Well, tell us, Gene, or Jeff and Jeannie,
Yes.
what did our Joel win today for Sam?
How about a couple of $10 gift certificates to Ragin' Cajun here at the fair?
First of free food,
From
$20 worth of
Free
food
food at the fair.
for Sam.
Those are from Suburban Services, by the way.
All right. Well, thank you, Sam,
Yes.
and thank you, Joel, for
Thanks,
helping
Joel,
us out.
for stopping by.
Okay. All right.
Well, we've got another question. Is there someone else who would like to ask to answer a question for us?
Step up
You
and
could
win a prize. It's
$25,
easy.
$50 gift certificate, just like that. Who would like to do so?
Looks like maybe we have some $50 worth of car washes here.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, how about car washes? Free car washes we're
Sir,
giving away.
How about answering a question?
Step right
Oh,
up.
we got someone.
Here
Okay.
we go. Thank
Okay.
you.
Okay, here we go.
Okay, we have someone here, and your name is?
Shelby.
Shelby.
Hi,
Okay.
Shelby. Thanks for stopping by to
And,
see us at
you're
the fair.
you're here with
Ethan.
Ethan. Okay. And now, Shelby, do you live in a homeowners association?
I don't. My sister and brother do.
Have
They
you ever heard
do.
anything about their homeowners association from them?
It's not very good.
You've probably heard a lot. Most
Oh,
people
yeah.
in an association have a lot to say about it,
Yes,
either
they do.
good or bad.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, Tony, why don't you go ahead? Do you have a question for Shelby?
I like this question. At one annual meeting of the homeowners, a homeowner did the following to make his point. You guess which one of these things he did. A, he came dressed as Superman in order to make a point that the board was wrong and was not following the American way.
Okay.
B, he came to the annual meeting brandishing a sword. C, he turned around, dropped trow, and showed his back nether region to make statement of what he thought of his board of directors. What do you think? A, B, or C? He dressed as Superman, he had a sword, or he mooned the homeowners? C, he mooned the homeowners.
That probably did take place, but that wasn't what that wasn't what we covered. What there was, the story was an individual who came to a annual meeting of their homeowner association with a sword in hand, and they started to brandish it around, and they started to talk about how the association ought to cut the budget.
Oh my gosh,
And
that's a little scary. That's a little
That's pretty
too.
extreme,
That-
actually.
That's very
And
extreme.
the police came and
escorted him
showed
away?
him a better
All
way.
right. Well, tell us. We're so happy you participated, Shelby. We're going to give you a prize. Jeannie,
Absolutely.
tell us what Shelby won.
It looks like we have $50 worth of car washes to Mr. Car Washes from MetLife Home Loans.
Mommy loves car washes.
Congratulations, Shelby.
So,
Thank
thank
you.
you very
Clean
much.
car.
Thank you.
Thanks for stopping by. Do we have someone else that would like to answer a question?
All right,
Sure.
good. Step up.
Welcome, and your name is
Teresa.
Teresa.
Yes.
Teresa, welcome to the show. Now, do you live in a homeowners association at all?
No.
Do you know anybody who does?
No.
No.
Not
Have
sure.
you ever
No.
thought about it, or what do you know? What do you know about living in a homeowners association? Have you ever heard anything?
Some kind of coverage of your house?
Okay, all right. Maintenance is often done.
Yeah.
On your house.
Okay.
You ever hear the pink flamingo comment that you can't put pink flamingos in your yard when you live in a homeowners association? Well,
We've
I
got
have.
some pink flamingos, but
Oh, you do. Well, you can't bring them to a homeowners association.
Okay. All right,
so
got it.
don't even try.
all right, got it.
Okay.
Gene, do you have a question?
I've got a question for you. We talked about a story at the beginning of the year, and with the economy the way it is, Teresa, foreclosures, of course, have been taking place at a good rate.
Right.
Earlier this year, we talked about a foreclosure story that had a different twist. Was it A, a homeowner who couldn't leave, who wouldn't leave and kept the bank away from the property at gunpoint until the FBI arrived? Was it that? Or was it B, a mortgage company that foreclosed on all of the homes in the homeowners association except for one? So everybody was foreclosed on in the
Except
association
one?
except one person? Or was it the person who kept the mortgage company away at gunpoint? Was it C, a homeowner who was successful in foreclosing on a mortgage company? Or was it D, one bank was forgiving a select number of homeowners their loans through a drawing so that they didn't owe the
I'll see if the girls are right and say C.
C.
Yay!
You are correct.
All right, Teresa.
And what did
How
Teresa-
about a certificate for free oil and filter change to Youngsteads?
All right,
Youngstead
nice.
Mobile.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Thanks, Teresa, for helping us out. So the correct
you.
answer was a homeowner was successful in foreclosing on a mortgage company.
That's
instead of
right.
the other way
Do
around.
you remember? Do you
I
remember
do
that
remember.
story? That was really unique. We had the situation. There was a couple who had purchased their home. They came in with all cash, so they paid their home off 100%,
With
owed
cash.
nothing
That's right.
to the mortgage company. But the mortgage company, when they got the information after the closing, ended up accidentally putting their name in the foreclosure list. And now
So
the
mortgage company accidentally foreclosed against this couple who had paid cash for their home.
That's right. And now the mortgage company was trying to foreclose on this couple. And what ended up happening was they tried to show time and time again proof that the house was paid.
They called. They showed up at the office. They could never get anyone to help them. They couldn't.
And they ended up taking them to court, winning, and then they couldn't get their money. And so the attorney for them finally showed up with the sheriff in a moving van, ready to confiscate all of the equipment, all of the furniture in the mortgage company, in their office building to pay for the money. And at that point, they paid the check.
Then the mortgage company finally coughed up
check.
what they owed. Thanks so much, Teresa. You guys have a good time at the fair today.
Well, we've got a lot more to give away. We'd love to hear from you. If you're listening, give us a call, 651-289-4488. We're going to continue on with the Extreme Hour after these messages. You're listening to Where You Live with Gene and Tony on AM 1280, The Patriot.